All right, everybody. So happy to see a massive attendance today. This is actually perfect for me. I'm actually not at my best. I have a bit of a cough, so if you please bear with me. So my name is Yan Ping. Really happy to be here. I'm the founder and CEO of Gaiamesh. And at Gaiamesh, we develop an advanced, state-of-the-art AIoT building control system that makes it really easy for asset owners to save a lot of energy and make your building smart overnight. So today I'm going to talk about how to achieve under 1 year payback for asset owners using advanced AIoT technology, discovering scalable, non-disruptive treatments to eliminate energy waste in buildings. So at Gaiamesh, well, before founding Gaiamesh, I actually was leading an R&D team at Disney in Imagineering, developing sustainable technology for the theme parks. And before that, I was at the same time I did my PhD at Stanford in civil and environmental engineering. And at Gaiamesh, I lead a team of 20 experts in energy efficiency and AIoT, together with Tom, Pedro, Eduard, and Yorgi, and our team in the audience here. And so together we have a lot of deep technical expertise from a number of world-leading companies. So our inspiration actually begins at Disney, in Disney Research in Shanghai. So at Disney, we developed one of the most advanced building automation systems at the time, working with a number of our technology partners, which included integration of your HVAC, lighting systems, fire safety, security, even photovoltaic and battery system. And this was one of the most high-performing buildings in Shanghai at the time. And many, many visitors came to look at our technology, including one time we entertained 22 US congressmen, including the China ambassador, Max Baucus. But we had a dirty little secret in the back of house. So this is when you open one of our control boxes, right? We had this nightmare of tangled wire. It was 20 kilometers long for a small 400 square meter building. And if anything broke, I would have had no idea how to fix it. And that would be a real catastrophe, especially during one of these high profile visits. So this really represented to me, we felt deeply the pain of the complexity of how to make a smart building, completely unscalable. Now, so we realized that, we looked around, we realized we're not alone, right? All around the world, these building automation systems, they're either installed and they're broken, or they're not used, or they're just not installed at all because they're too expensive and too complex. So this is a 5-star international luxury hotel in Beijing, and everything is manual. So this results in a significant amount of trapped energy waste in operational buildings that cannot be accessed by these main big 5 players like Johnson Controls, Honeywell, Schneider, Siemens, etc., because their systems are heavy and they are hard to install and they disrupt operations. So you cannot save the energy in an operational building that way. So that leaves the majority of the wasted energy untapped and trapped within today's sick buildings. If you look at a quick market sizing, if we can just save 10% of energy across a 60 billion square meter footprint of commercial and industrial buildings across the US, EU, and APAC, we can unlock a $150 billion market by solving this complexity problem. So that's why we developed Gaiamesh. It's an AIoT control system that allows building owners to really easily save energy. And once our system, our sensors and controllers are installed, they form this patented wireless mesh technology that supports large-scale plug-and-play installation. And the sensor data is uploaded into the cloud where that control optimization logic is optimized, and then that optimized control logic is sent back down into the mesh and runs in local wireless control loops. That means the AI is distributed around the building and entirely localized, which means that it's very stable, very fast, and very secure. Even if the internet goes down or the server breaks, everything keeps working. So this is an end-to-end hardware and software integrated one-stop shop solution that helps building owners save up to 30% energy and achieve under 1 year payback. And this is only made possible now by AIoT technology, right? Because AIoT technology, it is so light and so precise that it enables treatment of these sick buildings with the precision and scalability of modern healthcare. And that's only achievable by the combination of these features in our technology today. So how do you actually eliminate energy waste in a building? Oh. Animation is not playing, but okay. So, is there a way to play the animation from the computer? Okay, well, no worries. So, the way this works is that just like in a healthcare system, right? The first thing the doctor does is that they give you a health check on your building. And we do that the same thing with our AIoT technology. We deploy plug-and-play sensors that are stick on the wall, plug into a plug, or clip onto your wires to, okay, there we go. So step one is to do this health check. And you stick on the space monitors, you plug in the smart plugs, you clip on power monitors, and that creates a very clean data layer that's highly granular and allows you to do a deep scan of your building that enables space monitoring, plant monitoring, and also power monitoring across your system. And that results in a health check report that gives a ranked list of energy optimization opportunities. And then step two is then you deploy these plug-and-play controllers against those opportunities. So swap out your thermostats, your light switches, your circuit breakers in those places where you can eliminate the most energy waste to the customer. That enables all these advanced modes of power control, HVAC control, lighting control, plant optimization, etc. So all of this is combined in our platform that gives all of the control and visibility at the fingertips of the facility management team. So Gaiamesh provides this low-cost health check that helps pinpoint the most effective solutions for our clients. So the business model is very simple. Essentially, we do this AI-powered health check at a very, very low cost, at 5 cents a square foot, right? And it's a 2-week health check that helps you find all these different energy optimization opportunities. And then step two, we deliver our controls against those recommendations of the health check at 25 cents a square foot a year. And then we can save the customer up to $1 a square foot a year. So that's a payback of a ridiculous payback under 4 months. So it's just like a doctor, right? They do a health check on you for a very low cost and they sell you treatments at a higher cost. And that's how they make a lot of money. Same thing we can now do with buildings. And by the way, this is also, this health check process also helps owners satisfy these mandatory energy audit requirements. So in regions around the world, over a recurring period, governments will require commercial buildings to run these energy audits to make sure they're efficient. So for example, in Hong Kong, every 5 years, every building over 60 square meters needs to perform an energy audit. And we can do that for them and provide a way more value in terms of actually delivering solutions. Because normally these energy audits are just check out the box, provide zero value for the customer. So this is systems that are prevalent, regulatory requirements prevalent around the world. You can imagine it's like your employer requiring you a mandatory health check before going to work. So we've unlocked scalable growth across many of our customers, about 250 projects overall, with this health check to self-optimizing controls solution. So we've worked with over 150 Starbucks stores, over 25 JLL managed locations, and some of our biggest customers are, for example, the entire NYU Shanghai campus, and also a big American theme park that cannot be named, but may or may not be the happiest place on earth. So a lot of these customers, they keep coming back to us. They keep coming back to us for more solutions because we have found all these different problems in the building using this health check. And what we've realized is that through this data-driven approach, we can maximize the value for the customer by finding all the kinds of solutions that can help them increase their efficiency, not just the ones that we provide. So then we become not just a doctor doing a health check, providing our own medicine, but we become an entire healthcare system, providing treatments from all different kinds of suppliers by discovering them through this detailed data analysis. So with the wind at our backs, we're looking at targeting about 1.5 million US dollars in revenue this year and achieving profitability. And our China outbound strategy through partners, we want to expand into a lot more international markets where the energy cost is actually 2 to 6 times as expensive as in China. So we're going to make a lot more money going to regions like Hong Kong, where we already have a number of projects, Singapore, United States, and EU. And as we expand, we aim to achieve, in 5 years, a goal of $240 million of revenue. And we're raising a seed round of 3 to 5 million to achieve that. So that's also because of this China outbound strategy. That means the Beyond Expo is a perfect platform for us to really connect with partners and customers and investors. And we really look forward to working with you. And we're at booth K12. So if you would like to come by, our team will be very happy to talk to you. Okay? Thank you very much.